This logo must be painfully familiar. Entertainment? That's a bold claim. Welcome to Space War Attack. Never released outside of Japan and Europe, this is a budget title from the Simple 2000 series, much like the Earth Defense Force games. In fact, this is sort of a spin-off of the EDF series. I'm recording this off an actual console, de-interlacing and upscaling the signal. Now, I could have emulated it, yes, but this game requires pressure-sensitive buttons, and I don't know how to emulate that. So, let's read the intro. To the survivors of planet Earth. For about 10 years, we human beings have been boldly waging a difficult war against aliens, giant spaceships, countless assault crafts. Hey, I'm reading that. For fuck's sake. Oh, look, good news. People have overcome ideologies, nationalism, and racism. Mission 1. Opening Ceremony. I'm going to stick to the easy difficulty. I can switch at any time if I feel like I need it. Right, so the task is shoot down enemy craft, prevent the HQ from being destroyed. Clear enough? Let's go. So our plane is the F-17V Fighting Hawk, an aircraft with a high rotating capacity. Yeah, we're going to rotate in it quite a lot today. We've got missiles useful to every enemy. That somehow does not seem encouraging. But we don't have to carry 2 packs of missiles. We've got a laser gun, which is useful to an enemy in the air. Again, doesn't seem like a good idea. It's like those missiles which return to its source. There is also this bomb launcher, but it doesn't have any tracking, so your parcel may get lost. I'm not taking it with me today because it's only useful for ground targets. I mean, against ground targets. So, that's my loadout for this first mission. And there's also this wingman person, who by the way can be your friend if you're playing this split-screen co-op. I'm going to keep an AI wingman, just to give the enemies something else to lock onto. Now, before I start, I need to warn you about something. This game's framing device, or gimmick, is that all our battles are being televised. So if you see some strange comments at the top or at the bottom of the screen, yeah, it's because of that. Air. The name clearly inspired by the high score tables at the local arcade. See the blue subtitles? That's the TV anchor. This is my second take of this mission. The first one got me a very low TV rating, like a B, because I spent too much time getting reacquainted with the controls. Space War Attack controls nothing like original. The planes are both a bit more stable, but also more responsive. Far more responsive, in fact. This game was made by BitTown, the developers behind the Sidewinder series, known in the West as Lethal Skies. In fact, I'm pretty sure this game is using the engine of Lethal Skies 1, recycle some of the assets of Lethal Skies 1, and this whole game interface is basically just Lethal Skies 1. Except, you know, the speed gauge, the one that's scrolling up and down on the left of the HUD, yeah, it doesn't quite go to 20-something hundred kilometers per hour in Lethal Skies. And also, like in OG on beginner difficulty, you never run out of missiles here. Whenever your counter for any weapon reaches 0, they reload. In fact, there is a reload button on the controller, so if you want to stock up before taking out a boss, for example, you can do it. Unfortunately, I do not know what these enemy aircraft we're fighting are called, but they're really cool. They may seem like moths, but they're actually like rockets. Old school rockets with huge nozzles, with some wings and antennas attached to them. They're really cool, in a schlocky monster movie way. There are replays after missions, but you do not get to control the camera, unfortunately. Oh wow, my wingman's got a kill. But I've unlocked a tuning option. We need to take a look at that. Mission 2. Human Enemy. Now here on the loadout screen I can press the circle button and get myself some tuning. So, whenever you beat missions, you seemingly randomly unlock one of the tuning options for your equipment. And the level of the option depends on your mission rank. So here I can crank up the missile's power at the expense of its, not precision as the description claims, but speed. I've also got a tracking tune-up of level 1 for my pulse gun from my first attempt at the mission. I get a B rank. You can tune the planes too, if you're lucky to unlock the options for the plane you want to use. Anti-Asparagus Alliance. Alright, it's nighttime. How many night missions there were in OG? Just that one with the F-117? Ooh. By the way, you may notice that there are two timers at the top of the screen. The one on the left is the countdown until the mission is failed, but the one on the right shows you the current time on the clock. I mean, in the game world. Oh, by the way, yeah, my lasers, they are guided, they home in on targets. The enemies are insects? How can it be? Wait, let's take a look at the primary target, not the yellow planes. They are secondaries, they don't matter. It is some kind of moth. Wait, let me see the manual for a reference entry about it. Flying biological weapon, codenamed Devil Butterfly. A flying weapon with a butterfly-like shape. Glides through the air thanks to its wings, but is a true flying fortress. As it moves slowly through the sky, it drops bombs. In addition, it is equipped with a rocket launcher on its back and a laser on its head. Its attacks are ruthless. It seems that the only possible strategy is to sustain attacks in order to get into the enemy. I don't think I want to get into the enemy. I want to get my missiles into the enemy. Okay, let's fuck it up. It's exploded, but it's not dead yet. We need to make another pass. I've taken some damage to the engine, but nothing critical yet. Farewell, big insect! So, what the fuck am I flying? I was hoping for a close-up shot of the not Mothra in the replay, but there wasn't one. Oh, nice. I've got a splitting missile. Mission 3. Jellyfish. I can crank up my engine power at the expense of stability. Doesn't seem like a bad deal. Useful to the enemy with whom it is crowded. Yes, that is one way of putting it. I'll grab the bombs this time. Notice it doesn't say bombs, it says a bomb launcher. Always acknowledge aardvarks. And after OVG, this game's music is just incredibly good. Okay, split missile time. I love this weapon. Also, if you lock onto just one guy, all 8 warheads hit them. Let's try the bombs. Ah, shit, mixed up my fire buttons. Alright, there's always a second pass. It's not like that thing is going to level half the map while I'm doing another run. Oh, that reminds me. Time for the manual reference again. Jellyfish-like biological weapon. Codename Nominon. Its name comes from a jellyfish-like demon. It moves on the water, rotating very rapidly. It blows up when something touches it, and causes serious damage to anyone caught in the explosion. The determination with which these aliens face death is a clear sign of how serious the invaders' plans to conquer are. If it weren't for those alien invaders, this world would have been fairly cool. You've got solar power, wind power, no ozone layer. Now that's a problem, okay. Maybe not so cool. I really need to stop fucking around and put 8 warheads into that, whatever it's called, Nominon. Unfortunately, there's more. They'll be coming in from all over the map. What? Poo? That's not how you spell poo. Well, it is, but a different kind of poo. If anyone from China is watching, I'm sorry. So what does the manual have to say about the thing we're flying at the moment? F-17V Fighting Hawk. 6,000 kilograms times 2, 2,500 kilometers per hour. Known as Fighting Hawk, this jet is used often in battle because of its great reliability. Thanks to its compact shape, it can carry out extremely rapid rotations. However, its design was based on models from the previous century, and as a result, its weak points are the power of its engine and its machine gun. this plane is based on the previous century. It is the F-16, but with a twin vertical tail. The vertical surfaces are shaped exactly as the regular F-16 tail, except it's got 2 engines and only 1 intake, which makes it look a bit ridiculous. Also, I couldn't quite find where they got this particular engine arrangement from. It's not quite the F-18, it's not quite the Tomcat, not quite the F-15. The MiG-29 is fairly close. I'm talking about how the engines are set up, and the spacing between them. What do we get this time? We get a power boost for the split missile. Everything is going to die. Mission 4, Tarantella. I'll just up the power of my MM8, and we are ready for whatever is coming next. Amateur Arachnid Astronomy. Oh, I see your problem. You've got scorpions. Maybe I should not have tuned my missile speed way down. Okay, I see. Yeah, the problem with that thing is that it only takes damage when you hit its head. If you're attacking from behind, whether it's with missiles or with guns, the tail is in the way. It's blocking all the hits. So you need to be fast. As to what that thing is, you know there is a reference paragraph for that as well. Biological ground weapon, codename Scorpius. A giant weapon with many legs resembling a scorpion. It only moves on the ground and destroys buildings with a laser on its tail and plasma on its head. With its 6 green eyes, it doesn't give any pilot it chooses as its victim a chance. Excuse me, what? Do people fall in love with it? Excellent, I've got a good hit on the body. Now I need to circle around and hit its head. Come on, turn around. Now we'll have to dance with the scorpion some more. I'm not sure what's causing these stutters. It may be the game, although this engine is far better than whatever Tamsoft was using in Demolition Girl. But it also may be the recording software, because I have to upscale this, and I also have to deinterlace it before upscaling. Because this game is running at a really fucky, low resolution, and it's interlaced. I'm not even using the best deinterlacing option at the moment, because if I do, OBS starts to stutter every second. Oh, nice. We've got a new plane. Mission 5. Balloon Bang Bang. Wait, what the fuck? Alright, we're taking the FA-24 Mantis for a balloon bang bang. Whatever the fuck that means. And let's tune the split missile speed back up. Well, this is different. So, yeah, balloon bang bang. At the end of every chapter or whatever of the game, you get this mission. You fly around and you blow up targets to, I guess, entertain the troops and boost TV ratings. This is also your chance to cause as much damage to humanity as that invasion of Jellyfish did a few missions ago. Now, the plane I'm flying, at a glance, may look like a regular old F-22, except it's got the wings of the F-15, and the vertical tail of the F-15, or almost of the F-15. There's something weird going on there. I haven't quite diagnosed the vertical tail yet. So, what does the manual say? FA-24 Mantis, 8,000 kilograms times 2, 2,800 kilometers per hour. An aircraft with optimum balance due to the form of the nose cone. It's called Mantis because of its ability to approach the enemy and destroy selected targets without being seen. In short, it is a true sky stalker. Because of the beauty of its design, it is also sometimes called the beauty of the sky. It doesn't have any particular faults, but its weak point is its limited ability to carry weapons. So it's a hangar queen and a pacifist. Lovely. Let's hope humanity has someone left to fix all of those solar power plants before the next alien invasion. I seem to recall these missions are easier with a first-person camera. So what's my rank for being worse than the aliens? S. And I guess a new weapon. And a new tune-up. Battle Planet Earth? It's like Battlefield Earth, but Battle Planet? I think some of these mission names are pretty good. I mean, they could have been better. Instead of just Jellyfish, they could have made it Attack of something something foot Jellyfish. I've just realized I don't remember what the alien warships look like in this game. I guess we'll find out next time. Yeah, next time we'll do another set of 5 action-packed, ass-kicking missions to pumping music. Before we finish though, I'm going to cut in a short clip from a replay of my first attempt at the first mission, because the camera happened to give me a really good angle at the regular enemy fighter, and I think it's worth showing up close.